matters is that we escaped and survived. That situation was a mess. I believe the enemies are after us. Now I have a plan.
The two boys got rescued from a fight by her. She was busy getting ready for the night. The young gentleman sat outside, so she left her room to greet them. When she approached Takezo, he immediately recognized her from the night before when she stood above him. The young lady did not like Takezo's attitude, and she called him out on it. She rather wanted to have a nice hot drink in this gloomy night. Takezo, on the other hand, ignored her, giving all his attention to Matahachi. You see, Matahachi was already awake, enjoying a good beverage. Takezo got up and walked towards Matahachi, and then he said,
"We're going, Matahachi. We're healed."
You idiot! We have to thank them before we leave.
Matahachi argued that not only did the ladies save them, but also provided them with food and shelter. He reminded Takezo that they were fugitives. The lady giggled and said,
You may stay as long as you like. Don't you worry about a thing.
You know, there is a spooky story I heard. That is, they are still cracking down on fugitive soldiers because the general of the West hasn't been captured yet. But you boys seem silly.
I have an idea. One of you should marry a Kemi and stay here for good. Which one do you prefer, Akemi?
The two boys became nervous at what she said. However, Akemi got up and walked away from them, feeling embarrassed. Takezo is busy plucking mushrooms from the forest, but suddenly the lady comes in and grabs the mushroom box from him. She starts checking the mushrooms within the box and points out to Takezo that there are a variety of lethal and poisonous mushrooms in there. So she says,
Takezo, are you trying to kill us?
Takezo remains silent and walks forward ahead. She looks at him and says,
Why don't you ask me any questions like, how do I make a living? Or about my age?
To all this, Takezo says that he had realized that Matahachi has been asking you a lot of questions. The lady agreed in an annoyed way. So finally, Takezo asks,
How old are you?
I am 15 years old.
I am 17 years old. You are kind of tiny for your age.
The lady simply stated that Takezo looks like he is 30 years old. Takezo remained unaffected and walked ahead, forward, focused over a question he had to ask her.
What were you doing that night? The night you rescued us? In that area full of corpses?
Hearing these words spoken by Takezo, Akemi went into a deep silence for a while. She looked down in disappointment, thinking what she needs to say. In the meantime, back at Akemi's house, Matahachi's elbow struck the wooden depository crack. The silence shattered as its contents spilled across the floor. Metal rang against wood. Blades, not tools, swords. Why would they have these? Two young women, hiding weapons meant to kill. Then footsteps came in from behind, and immediately Matahachi turned around to see Oko coming ahead forward. She had seen everything.
We're thieves.
Thieves, huh?
After every battle, we go to the fields and collect swords, armor, anything we can sell for money. We strip them off the corpses, and that's how we make a living. What's wrong with that? Any other questions?
Yes. There is someone coming from behind you. Who's that?